Welcome. Can y'all dig it? Guess what I'm digging? It's Friday already, so tomorrow I'll be singing, and y'all knows that I'll sing anytime, any place, kind of anywhere. So, you never know where I'll sing, but not here and not this morning, because I'm rolling this morning. I'm rolling a joint this morning. I did not come prepared. I have to prepare. I woke up this morning and got my morning on. And when I went outside, my girls outside were like loving the transplant and the new rope. I got a new rope. It smells like the garage. It does. Oh, it smells ranch like the garage. And not ranch like the garage. It's a small smell of get it in ya kind of grease. Yeah, if you'd smell the rope. So not putting this on my flour, cut the piece off and soaked what piece I'm using in Jevix. So there's no smell of garage on it. I loves the smell of garage now, mind ya, but I'm sure my plants would be like, ew, what is that? I'm not touching that. Hey, hey. Hey, glitter bombs, boys. I'm here. I'm about to roll up a joint. It's called Huckleberry. Very purple. Very much smells like roses. And I love roses. Hey, must be the accent. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll slow it down for ya. Uh, my garden is growing. My transplants from yesterday is decent. Mama, where you been, ba? How you doing? Are you okay? Hey, Thomas, what are you at? I'm here about to roll up a doobie now, boys. I got myself my new shirt. It's got a built-in bra, so I don't have to be bouncing around all over the place in the summer heat. This is the fantasticest idea of the fashion industry. I'm just saying. When you can bend completely over and pick up something off the beach and pop back up without a boob popping out at ya, you're in a good place and a good shirt. Just saying. Hey, $1 billion for try for glitter. Hey, speaking of glitter, I've got masterpieces in the works, people. And no, they're not ready for the public view yet because they're still on their first layers over there. I have 5 pieces working on that table, drying. My waterfalls is next. So once that's completely dry, I'm painting in the rocks for the waterfalls, and then the trees, and then the actual water falling. It's gonna be epic. Hey, ganja. Speaking of ganja, let me get this rolled up. Once I twist up a doobie, I talk to you, right? I have masterpieces, as we all know. And if you don't know by now, on the 15th of August, this coming up month, I'm holding an auction. And the pieces start at $5. I don't know about you. Where are you going to get a piece of art for $5? Nowheres. You got to come and get it on the auction. And that's how you do it. Because, yeah, it's like $5 worth of paint on that, let alone the canvas and the time that I put into it. So, because I like layering my canvas. if you receive a piece from me, it's like there's layers to it. Now you can't see the layers because I covered them up pretty damn good. But it's like this started off. The whole thing started off ocean blue, and it wasn't even really ocean blue. So then I added a layer and another layer and another layer, and it's the masterpiece that it is, right down to the blueberries in the bushes. And most people that are artists, they only say they're artists, but an actual artist sells their work. And I've sold 4 pieces already. So that technically, I'm not famous yet, but I'm not dead yet either. So when I'm famous, I'll be dead. So I don't plan on being famous till after I'm dead. I just wants to be infamous for now. Right? That's the way I like it. And I'm rolling a normal doobie instead of a big old cone today, because I don't need a fatty to get me through. Just a normal doobie will do. Just a normal doobie will do. So, again, my moments are precious to me. I likes to take my time and I comes down here and chats with y'all and sees what your days are at. How is everybody? Speaking of today, I've already found myself in abundance. This gentleman down here, Mr. Astute Tourist, his name is Jimmy. He's a really good dude, and he likes lots of things, and touring is one of them. Just one of them. If you go to check him out, you should check him out. It's an awesome show. I not only go there every day if I can, I won something today for being a super fan. I loved it. So I've got a new coffee mug coming and a slap, which is decent. I'm going to put it on my container because I've got like a container full of slaps. I got my container full of slaps. Cheers and thank you all for coming in. I am blessed today with the gifts that I have in my 2 hands and the patience in my mind to not beat the transfers up as I brings them into their new home. My first set of lettuces was a little rough go, and my sage and my basil I killed. Not this time, baby. Not this time. Hey. I didn't kill off any of them. I think I made it maybe 3. 3 out of the 30 in the cup. Remember all them cups that were filled with spinach and sage? Spinach and sage was filled. No, they're outside now and they're growing lovely. Hey, what are you talking about? Why are you going? Don't leave. What con artist? What? I don't get it. Guys, I don't get it. Don't leave. I'm missing my point here. Now you decide to read. What the hell? All right. I don't know. Good morning. I'm glad you're all here. And I don't know why JCT is leaving. Did somebody say anything? I hope nobody said anything mean, because I won't have it. And what the heck is going on? Okay, boss. Here's the thing. I can't allow anyone else's peace to interrupt my peace. And I love that woman, and I hope she stays. And I hope nobody was mean to her, because I'll give you that. So, don't be mean to nobody. Smash that thumbs up if you're here and you likes it. If you don't like it, I don't know why you're here. I'm painting today, and there's nothing to do in the garden, only find something new to seed. I think I might plant some more things. I got my series of solo cups now in soak because they're heavy soil. What I dumped out, there's soil stuck to the bottom. So I'm just soaking them for a minute and then I'm washing them all out, rinsing them all out good. And I got brand new Solo Club cup planters. Brand new Solo Cup planters. Put your glasses on, Mama. Sure, I would be blind too. I would be totes blind if I never looked. You won't. No, I can't even see now. I see yellow emoji dots. That's it. And scribbles like white. But no, I cannot see without my glasses. I hope you're all having a blessed morning so far. Yep, that is a good secret. That's not really a secret though now, is it? But I'm glad you all showed up. Thanks for smashing the like. It's a day here. It's called Friday. And Friday's not my day because Saturday is my day. But today I seem to be getting good news after good news after good news. And that's a blessing. No glasses then. Surly Squirrely sees like this. I cannot see. Ooh, Jesus. What the hell was that? There was like a moth or something. That freaked me out right to my face. It went. Wanted to try to give me a kiss? Did you want a kiss? Fucking moth getting fresh with this today. Oh, yay. All right. I tried to convince Benny to come over. If Benny Loco come over, she only does one song and bounces. I think Benny'd be deadly singer. Was it that big? Where is it? I don't know. When I came in, I brought my stuff home from Dominion yesterday, and I put my toilet paper that I didn't get for cheap, but then I got for cheap. I put it down, and all of a sudden I heard like a bumblebee or something. Here, my bags, and I put my groceries down. When I put my groceries down on it, there was a bumblebee under the grocery bag. I almost squatted. I didn't. It got out. But man, it was like a jet engine trying to get out from under the bag. It was going like, I was like, what the hell? Is there something going? I thought the fan was giving out in the fridge. Here was a bumblebee under the bag. I was cool. I was like so happy it got out. It didn't die. It could have died. Could have been like, fuck it, I'm giving up. No, it got out and it flew away, and I was like, huzzah, bumblebee, you live another day. Yeah. It must have sounded weird. It sounded very unusual because it was like one of those chummy bags with the plastic in it. It was not a breathable bag. So this bee was going like 30 miles an hour underneath it, and it must have been hitting off the bag because it was like, and I was like, no, what's that noise? I looked, here was the bag, moved a little bit. The bee was moving the bag with his wings. I was like, yo. So, and it went away. It left. I was like, good bee. I bet you he went home to tell some story. Man, this chick come in, she was crazy. She dropped a fucking bag on me. It was heavy. I did not manage to get to Canadian Tire because I had only enough time to get to the grocery store and back home before my nephew needed to get picked up for work. So I did not get to Canadian Tire to get my C-clip or my ratchet strap. I won't forget. It's a ratchet strap and a C-clip. I only technically really needs the C-clip because I'm only hanging it on the wall. Or one of them chummy screws. I use karaoke music from on my phone to sing. Okay. Alright. I like the sounds of that. Batman just flew by. Sending love to you, Neil. Hey. Sweet. Hey. Good morning. Smash that like, my friend. You know how I do. It's Jubilee time, and it's not Saturday yet. But I sang something yesterday on a friend of mine's, Tanya Z. She was live, and she's still live, I think, for a long time. But I was like, I'm coming up, and she's like, oh, I'd really want you to sing. And I'm like, okay, I'll sing something for you, girl. So I sang Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Just for her, because she's awesome, and I don't want to not sing if she wants me to sing. I'll sing for anyone that wants me to sing, and I know them well enough. Yeah, I do. Cool. I haven't been dancing in years. I thought my girlfriend Tracy was coming home and we would all go dancing, but nope, we didn't even go dancing. And I'm like, whoa. She even said it. She's like, got home. And she's like, I never spent enough time with the ones that I did see. I'm like, bitch, we didn't even fucking dance. And it's harsh. Because I dance. I likes to dance. Nothing better than a live band and some music going. Bunch of friends around. Get it? Right? It's a good day. Hey, thanks for coming by again. Just here chilling like a villain. I rolled myself a doobie. Finished my tea a little early this morning, so we will be not having another. But there's a sip, and the sip is delicious. That icy cold last sip. I have a container of black paint here because I plan on painting the waterfall. But in order to have a waterfall, you need layers, right? So first I painted the backscape. And then now I put in the rocks. And then after the rocks dries, I put in the water. So when I put in the rocks, I'm going to put in the trees too, so I don't have to fuck with them later. I have a method. I multitask my paintings. It's a favorite way to do it. Hey, babe. What's up? It's Friday. I'm excited because tomorrow we sing. And I'm painting today, so that's another exciting thing. And all of my spinach is planted outside. Damn, that's 10 things exciting. My spinach that I transferred and my sage that I thought that I would transfer and kill, I didn't kill. I might have killed 2 out of 20. 2 out of 20. I'll take that ratio any day. That shit'll feed me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it will. So I don't mind killing 2 or out of 20. 2 is not too bad to lose out of 20. Okay? Okay. Now, yes, I realize that's half of if you had 5. But I don't have 5. I have 20. I'm going to pop 20 seeds of spinach from now on. So it's like 4 in each cup. And that way it's going to be 5 cups of spinach. And then it's going to be an easy transplant. No sticking them all in together like I did with the last ones. Last ones, it was a rough go with transplants. But I'm learning how to transplant gently. I'm excited about that. I need the light sponsor, people, because I have a light and I haven't even got it up yet. But I'm already seeing visions of what I can do with this. And like, I am like on such a limited budget, I cannot afford to buy a light. So I do, however, have the sun till winter comes. Hey. Cool. My mother called winter frost our first frost in August. And my sister said to me, she said, yeah, Mom told me. She said August 24th is going to be frost. And I said, no, she never told me. But then she's like, yeah, it's going to be an early frost. It mightn't be that day, but it's going to be an early frost. But she called it August 24th. So let's see if my mother's like the Farmer's Almanac. My mother's kind of got a witchy north wind nose, right? She knows when the north wind comes. And always did. So let's see. She nailed it for the 24th of August. I was like, that's fucking a whole month of September. Doesn't mean it's going to be frosty all that month, though. Because a day of frost still might kill your plants if you don't have preparedness for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm leaving these little bitches up, but I am covering them with plastic. Like they're going to freeze. Or I'm going to pull them down and bring them in for a night. And it's a lot of staples to pull them back up. But I need to get a staple remover. Or I'll use my thing. I'll use this. I can use this and go, never mind. I don't need a staple remover. Use what you got when you can. It is wonderful news in the garden. If you see it all thriving, you'll be so pleased. Now, my lettuce experimental ones, not so good, okay? It's not so good at all. So, like, the ones that I cut off and ate half and then planted the half into the ground, I pulled them up this morning because they're all dying and turning to rot. So even the few inches and few new leaves that did sprout, they're still sprouted, but the rest of it is all rotten. So I pull them up and I'm gonna squish the soil. So it's called it's in my terms, I'm squishing it and making it softer and letting it like breaking it up a bit. Apparently it's called irrigation. Like, yeah, it's like tilling your soil. Only I don't have a big field. I got a pot. So I'm breaking up my pot and squishing it and having the air in it. And then I'm putting something else in there. I might just plant a pot plant. I popped some seeds, actually. I did pop. Oh, you all didn't see my light, did you? I got seeds from MJ. Mary Jane giveaway. I've got seeds, so I popped some beans, and these are called A for Ottos. So Ottos, I picked 4. I put them in my mouth. I put them under the tissue. They're in the cupboard germinating. Let's see. I think after I pops them 4 and they does good, I'm going to pop another 4 just to have as backups because these are not they could be either or. They could be boys or girls. So because they're boys or girls, I'm going to just make sure I've got backups. If I grow my 4 beans that I popped yesterday, up till they're however to determine the sex of them, and they ends up being males, I'm gonna be pretty shitty. So I'm gonna keep popping them till it gets all females, and then I'll have the right amount of females because I'm not growing plants unless it's a female. I don't want to continue, like, I won't grow out a male plant. I'm not crazy. I don't want beans, I want buds. So I'll find someone to give the male plant to or chop it up and throw it into the garbage. But I'm popping beans today too. Put them in your mouth, then on the paper towel. What? Yep. In my mouth. So then I'm like, when I put it in my mouth, I'm like, grow good, grow strong, and grow dirty, dank buds for me. And then I put some into the tissue, and I wet the tissue. And you're supposed to, technically, the people that I know that grew all my life, they did not put it in their mouth. But they had tissue rolled up, and they put their beans in the different spots in the tissue, and then they wet the tissue and put it up in the cupboard. And every day they wet the tissue. But in a couple of days, all the beans usually pops. And then they put them into whatever. I'm putting them into their final container because I'm not transferring these fuckers. Hey, hey, hey. What do you mean? JCT left. She's mad. She is mad at me. We're dancing is no issue. Nice. Whoa. Hey, hey. Nana. Cheers, boys. Whoa, I'm missing a lot of chat. Sorry. Put them in your mouth, paper towel. My apartment is bad for growing. Hard to control. Now here's the same thing happening with me. My apartment is bad for growing because there's mold. Mold. Very simple. I think we ignore them. Who do you ignore? Wicked and Wild, Vermonster Grows, Felicia. Right. I won't. I keeps it damp. You told her to come back? Please, thank you. Thanks, Firm. I don't want anyone to feel left out or not talked to. Hi. Hey, Krubby. Hey, Night Train. Thanks for being here, boys. You guys mean the world to me. Why go to JCT? She is sad. What? Somebody died? Who died? What the hell? Oh no. That's not good. I didn't know anybody died. I thought it was last week her neighbor died or something. She had to go to the funeral. Go to her last video. Okay, I haven't been to her last video, but I will. You guys are just messing with Cheryl's head. No, they wouldn't do that. No, I do think I thought her neighbor died last week. Okay, I will go see. Well, I hope she's all right, and I hope she don't think she was ignored here. Because we all talks to her, don't we? It's not like we were shagging around and ignoring her or nothing. Or being assholes. I'm not an asshole. And I loves her, and I want her to come back. So I hope she feels better. But until then, we'll go watch her video and make sure that she's got the love and support that we all knows how to give. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. If not reading the whole chat, she misses some of what is said in chat. I do that a lot. I didn't read the whole chat a lot. Because I'm just like glancing. And it's like maybe I missed something. Sorry to intrude. Was the one thing I saw. Edibles here, she said. Edibles here for Monster. Hi Night Train. Hi Cypress. Hi Neil. Hello. Nothing about anything else. That's it. JCC sounds good, Needle. Sorry guys. Sorry to intrude. I'll leave. She didn't intrude. It's a self-opinion of oneself, right? It's a really low place in your mind where you feel that way. But it's perfectly normal to you because you feel that way every day and all day long. And I get the way she feels sometimes. It's a hard place to be in your head and your heart and your self-opinion and self-views of yourself. It's not somewhere you want to ever fucking be, but you're there all the time. And there's no way out of that till you open up your heart and your eyes to see what other people see in you. And realize none of that matters. Because how you see yourself is the only thing that matters. It can't depend on somebody who missed your comment in a chat. It can't depend on Neil or Tom for their attention today. Or if Verm don't happen to call me at all today, I can't depend on that moment for my happiness. It's not a matter of that. It's not a matter of someone speaking to me or against me or anything like that. It's how I view myself all day long. It's that moment of, am I going to fucking treat myself like shit today because I feel like I should? Or am I going to build myself up? Am I going to fucking love myself enough to know that I'm worthy of the fucking light that I shine? And that's how I fucking get through my days. I don't get through my days because I got people that love me or want me or know me. No, I have no friends. Literally, no friends. The friends that I have, where are they? It's not the point of that. I have lots of friends. I associate with a lot of people. And I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, I'm here by myself today, because I'm not. I could go anywhere I want and do anything I want and choose to be what I want to be. And if I want to be better today, and if I want to sit in the corner and say I'm a piece of shit, then I'm going to sit in the corner and say I'm a piece of shit. Do it make me feel better? No. Do it make me a better human? No. It makes me doubt myself even more. It makes me look at myself and say, fuck, maybe I'm not worthy of anything or anyone. To think about it. I can't do it anymore. I won't act like that anymore. I love myself wholly. Yeah, I fuck up and I make mistakes. I try not to. But people do it. It happens. I'm not judging myself anymore. God isn't judging me anymore. And for the people out there that wants to fucking live their life like they're nothing, like they're less, like they're fucking going to fail, then they're probably going to fail. They're probably going to feel less for the rest of their days because they didn't see inside themselves what other people see. And that's a hard way to live. That's a sad, horrible life. But it can change. And the only one fucking thing in your life that can change that is you. And I can't recommend it enough to look inside yourself and say, yeah, maybe I was fucking programmed to hate myself my whole life. Maybe you were. Maybe I was. Maybe we were thought of as less by a lot of people in our lives. It doesn't make us less now. It doesn't make us any less because we can do things. When we were told that we can't. When we were told that we were never going to be enough. Well, you know what? Who the fuck is anyone else? Because I knows I am. I knows what I want. And I'm gonna get it. Nice. Hey. But I want people to know that I held very low opinion of myself. It was a breakthrough for me to fucking look into myself and see something with hope there. And now it's like I'm a hope dealer. Now it's like it's there all day. Got it for you. And yes, there's moments where, oh, fuck, bitch. Fuck. You get those moments where you just want to fucking implode. But then you take your moment and say, oh, it passed. Is there anything I can do about it? Nope. Bye. Right? It's not a point. You got people out there with true issues of hating themselves. I was one of them. So I understand when you get into a group chat and start talking and you feel like you're not seen or you're not fucking heard or nobody answered you right away. I feel that. Because I was there in my head fucking 5 years ago, 2 years ago even. 2 years ago even. So there isn't anyone out there that can't say that they haven't felt negatively about themselves. Because that's bullshit. I'm saying it can change. I'm saying that it can get better. And no, you don't even see, because it's the point here. It's the point of trying to hold hope over hate. And instead of thinking, oh fuck, look at the fly. Oh, the thing appeared. The chummy that hit me in the cheek. Whoa! Ooh, it's a little baby. It's gonna eat me. Sorry, I got distracted by glitter. Something shiny flew past. Whoa. Shit. But I didn't think that I would ever fucking get myself together enough to be where I am today. And I am. I'm here. And it sounds weird, but I love myself. And it sounded weird when I shouted it in the car on the way home with Dee Dee looking at me 2 years ago. She's like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "I love myself." And she's like, "Good. That's good. Fucking up her. You all right? For real?" She said. "I'm driving here. Do you want me to pull over?" I'm like, "I love myself." No, I'm fine. I was fine. I was okay. I was going to be okay. Because no matter what, you look at yourself and if you hold that hateful judgment of yourself, you're going to hold that about others too. You're going to be hard to fucking talk to. You're going to be hard to please. You're going to be hard to fucking be satisfied in your own life ever if you hold hate for yourself in your heart. Now, yes, we've all done things that fucking make some people's heads spin. And we've all made some shit life mistakes. But that don't mean we gotta hate ourselves forever for it. That don't mean I'm fucking gonna fucking hold myself accountable for the shit I did 20 years ago. You can all suck my fucking... And yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a point. Internet many years. I've been on internet. Michigan is my home. Down to Texas, Florida to meet people, fly drones. Cool. Nice. Decent. Was that Robin looking for Batman? No. So I'm not sure of where I'll be in 10 years. But I'm going to continue to love myself. And I'm going to continue to stop my hateful thoughts of myself. Because they're still here. Even though I love myself, even though I'm fucking trying to fucking show people that it's possible, I know that I still doubt myself. I know that I'm still got those negative thoughts. Hey, stranger. Good to see you. I'm here talking about me again, of course, because I love to talk about myself. It's such a pleasing thing to do. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here just talking about how when you love yourself enough, it makes a world of difference. We all have doubts, and even though I'm here and I've proclaimed to love myself, I still hold doubts. I still have those negative thoughts of myself. I just have to make sure that my love overthrows them. I just have to make sure that my kindness is not misconstrued as a plate of chicken wings and a pizza for myself. My kindness is going to the store and picking up peppers and celery and making myself a stir fry. You know, my kindness isn't fucking tripping balls over what I didn't eat yesterday. It's taking my moments and fucking painting. You know, it's a moment like that. So just keep our moments to our happiness instead of our hate and our anger and bitterness. Like, I mean, sure, I have a lot of things that I would love to forget and not worry about too, but they're still there. those thoughts that people say that challenge us in our lives, those thoughts are still there. We didn't forget them. I didn't forget about them. I didn't lose the trauma or whatever, that drama in my head. I didn't. But I choose to listen to my love for myself and not the drama that's in my head, you know? It's complicated. Hey. Cool. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I'm here. I'm only here 45 minutes already. It's like, oh my God, what did she do? And I rolled a doobie and it's decent. And I'm just chatting with everyone, telling everyone just exactly how I feel. Because sometimes people get overlooked. And that sucks holes. You should never overlook people. Overlook ourselves. The one thing we can do is to look at ourselves and always be kind. Because in the shit life moments, we tend to not be kind to ourselves. We tend to say, fuck, you're a horrible fucking bitch. And I probably was. Because I didn't take the time to love myself enough to let that moment go. I probably turned on someone like a savage. And that happens. Oh, it happens. I've gave my peace of mind to some few people. Uh-huh. Nobody fucking runs this bitch or her mouth. Just saying. Just be careful out there. Still here for a few minutes. I'm still here for a few minutes for Monster. Nice. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate you dropping in. Just be careful out there, everyone. Yes, everybody, be careful and stay hydrated. Get your water into you. I'm a little behind on my water, but I've been missing Frugal Mama's workouts. I've been trying to get down. What you painting next? I have 5 paintings. I have one is the ocean at Northern Bay Sands. It's just the ocean and the beach. And then I have the rock waterfall. And then I have the actual beach where it meets the rock waterfall. And then I have 4. I have 4 going. I got 4 going over there. Just all beaches and waterfalls because I wasn't wasting the brown. I don't have much, so I use it all. When you don't have much of a color, you tend to spare it out and not fuck around. So that's what I did. Would you do ooh, maybe. I might, if you like. So I would set that up. I would set that up and do that. Yeah. I'm not much of a painter because I'm there with my tongue out. I paint like this. I do. Or put. I always got my tongue out when I'm painting. That's weird. It's weird. It's not weird, but that's not weird. I do that because I always see my mother doing that. So I always does it when I'm doing something. When I gotta concentrate. When I gotta concentrate on something real hard. Oh yes, the tongue is going out. Oh yes. If I gotta be like technical with it, the A little bit tongue comes out. Now I'm not there. But it's like I gotta bite my tongue. It's almost like you gotta bite your tongue to fucking pay attention. So I was like, yeah. But I won't have the camera on me. I'd have it on the paint. I would have it on the painting. Well, that would mean cleaning off my table. So it won't be today. It won't be today because I don't know what to do with all that. There's a lot of stuff on my table. It's all paints. I can put it all down on the floor, I suppose. It could be today. It might be today. Oh, shit. Hey, that's okay. I'm glad you come in. It's good to see you. You usually walks the dogs, like you said. So I'm glad. I'm glad you managed to come in. Thank you. I'm here talking about self love, getting on people's nerves. You know, the good, little good going with it. Feeling blessed and abundant. I want a mug today and a slap from the astute tourist because I'm a super fan and know so much about the channel. Me and Kenny won. And I'm like, good on you, Kenny. I knew he was the competition to beat. Right? I was like, God. It was awesome. It was fun. It was fun, and I won. So I cannot fucking complain about that. Hey, boy. No complaints here. My day is like on fleek with a cherry on top. And that'd be the cup. A new mug and a slap. Yep. I'm in there with the grow light not turned on because I don't have the fucking C hook. I'm getting that today. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm getting there. I got to get people on the go because there's like people alive and they should be driving, and if they're close, I could go there. I want to ride a Canadian Tire. I got C clips on my mind. So if I can get that up and running today, I'm definitely popping more beans. I'm popping the fancy beans then, because I think these are females. And you know what? What kind of beans are these now, MJ? Okay. Shit. LB. Lorena's breath seeds. Oh, ho, ho. Now that's some fireweed. LB seeds. LB seeds. Hey. What are you at, bud? Cheers. I'm grateful and happy that my transplants from yesterday are thriving. And it was a little damp and rainy out, so I wasn't bringing you outside today because it was wet. So we got a couple of wet days, but they're thriving out there, I tell you. My soil's looking nice and dark. It's rich, wet, and the green is very green. They're like, my peppers have grown new second set of leaves now, and now there's growth all around my peppers. Like there's like more peppers, I guess, coming up. I don't know. I'm not sure till it grows. I'm not sure till it grows. I technically don't think there's enough soil. I don't think there's enough soil. Maybe I should transplant them. But then I'm fucking with them again. So I'm just gonna leave them, let them live or die. It's like you choose now. Any more bird tricks? Hope you're doing well. This is a lovely doobie, people. And I think I'm going to cut it off at 5.555. Maybe. We'll see. Depends. Because the painting is like, this is like, hey, I'm so glad this is like here. My white is like here. And I've got no brown. But I have the rest of the colors. So I'm going to make brown because I have lots of red and I have lots of yellow. I know how to make red and brown into yellow. Add a little darkness for shade, and I didn't want to do a tiebreaker question because you won. A tiebreaker question would have been like neither one of us won. We both would have been disappointed. What if we both lost? No, someone had to win. Goodbye, my dear. Much love. I hope to see you there. I gotta try and get a ride to Canadian Tire. If not, I'm walking over, and I don't know when that'll be, but I goes to Brain Jerk 10 o'clock, and, 11:30 here. Yeah, so in like a half hour, I'm going to Brain Jerk. That's where I'll be, and I will see you later. Hey, good morning, Charlie. Welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. How you doing? I'm here. You know, it's me. I'm getting ready to paint. I got the transplants from yesterday. They're thriving. I think I killed 2, but they were already kind of dead. They didn't have much of a root to them, but the root ones grew, and they're growing, and they're all like straight up looking up at the sun, and there's no sun. So it's just a foggy day. Thanks, man. I'm here chilling. We had a bunch of people up in here. We still got a bunch of people up in here. Huzzah! I was just talking about self-love, man, and how good it is. Because I know it sounds cheesy and all that sort of thing. But when you got to take yourself and love yourself above all things, because people will try and take that from you. It's your peace, right? It's like, we've been programmed all of our lives to feel a certain less than other people. We were never ever, or no, I can't say we, but I was never ever programmed with a lot of self-worth, right? So for me to haul that self-love out of the woodworks and recognize it and then apply it to my life literally, and then try and share it with you all, because I see a lot of what I went through in a lot of you. There was a lot of mind programming, sort of, so to speak, right? Like that. And I don't believe that we should live our lives that way, because once we free ourselves from that programming, we get a second chance at a different way to live. And we don't have to live by their rules anymore. And we don't have to feel less to make somebody else feel more. And when we see this and know this and apply this to life, there's a lot of people out there that talk that talk and can't stand up and walk that walk. But I have to, or I'm going to die. It's going to kill my spirit. Hey. What's on the mug? Do you like my new picture? I don't know what it is. Is it a mug? Hang on, okay. I can't see it. No, it won't let me look. How do I look? Hold on. In message. No, I can't see it. Fetch this, it says. Nice. Oh, that's funny. Thanks, my dear. I'm not trying to be bullshitter or fucking be some sort of optimistic person. I was a pretty pessimistic bitch myself, but I learned to value my moments instead of destroy them. Every day I used to take my "oh fuck me" kind of attitude, and I actually proceeded to say that a lot because I'm like, what the fuck? And that's my attitude years ago because I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, are you for real? And I used to think that. And I'm like, this is fucking a joke. This is a fucking God's joke or something. Right? Like, I had a hard time learning the effects that done to my spirit. Um, when you speak things, you manifest it. It puts it out there in the world. So if you're like sitting there saying, fuck my life, your life is gonna be fucking pretty fucked if you don't stand up and stop saying that. Right? You know, I'm a big believer in what we put out and what we receive and how we perceive and how we give and what we do to give. And I don't think that a millionaire giving away money is going to make him a better millionaire. It just shows that he had money to give. What shows a true good person is when you have nothing but still share what you have. You know, like if I don't know, if we're all good people. There is no bad, but there is bad people, yes. But I mean, like we perceive ourselves as such negative in such a negative light. I thought I was a bad person. I knew deep down that I was good, but I didn't at the very no, no, because I was always perceived less, and that made me feel like a bad person. That didn't make me a bad person. No. So other people's perceptions of us is not going to make us what they perceive us to be. I can't give a fuck what people think of me. They can suck my left one. And that's the good one, too. For real. Just saying. I've lived my whole life with people's opinions trying to shape my life. And when I freed myself from that, it was a fucking miracle. Right? It was a blessed miracle. And I got nothing but that to share with y'all. Because every one of us, I don't care if you're at the peak of your life or at the very bottom of your life. You could be rich or poor. There's hope in us all. And there's programming in us all that we were all meant to believe that we were less than what we were. And it affects us wholly, our mind, our body, our spirit. And once we break that poverty, it's poverty. It's a impoverished mind. It's a neglected soul. It's a heartbroken spirit with only hope. And if you have that, and even if you don't, if you have a thought that tomorrow might be better, if you tried to change your mind, It works. I'm living fucking proof. Because I was a fucking statistic. I was a statistic. I literally fucking live or die, bitch. Are you gonna live or are you gonna die? I did not want to die. I did not want to die living the life I was living. I want to live my life. I want to be able to look at myself and say, yeah, I tried to be me. And nobody else's opinion stopped me from being me. That's a fucking miracle. That's above all other like thoughts and dynamics of life. That's a fucking life goal, in my opinion. To live that and to fucking not let anybody else shape me anymore. That's a blessing. And I'm grateful for it. And we got 7-Eleven up in the chat. Thanks for being here. And it's almost 11:11, another 3 minutes. That's when I'll shut her down, boys. Thanks for being here. Holy shit, I'm here over an hour talking about loving myself. How dear me, people are saying. How fucking dear me. And I got 2 words for you. And yes, these nuts. That's right. I'm talking about loving myself and about you loving yourselves. And I'm not saying to be full of ourselves and, oh yeah, I'm all that in a bag of chips. But you know what? Why not? Why not feel confident in our own skin? Yeah, I got flaws. I'm head to toe flaws, people. But I'm still sexy as fuck in my own skin. And I'm not going to let anyone tell me different. I've had people say, oh, put that away. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, true. Oh. Whoa, that's a little too much. No, but if you fucking took yourself, Granny, I'm trying to show you. It's not easy, but it's fucking possible. It's not impossible. I did it. It don't mean that you can't do it, or it don't mean just because I did it doesn't mean you can do it. It takes a special connection to your own self. I had to love myself no matter what. I was at my lowest when I thought that my own doctors were going to kill me again. For real. I told my doctor, I said, you're going to try and kill me again, are you? And she did not like that, as she sent me home with insulin needles and fucking metformin. Well, my blood pressure went up a week later. She's like, yeah, you got high blood pressure. I'm like, I'm taking these needles, I said. And I wanted to throw the needles back at her. And she's like, no. Well, no. I saved my life because I'm sick of people telling me how to fucking do this, do that, don't do this. No, let me do it my way. I'm going to figure it out. And if I fuck up, I fuck up. At least you didn't fuck it up and say you're a professional. Hi, I'm a doctor. Here you go. Take this for the rest of your life. That was 7 or 10, 12 years ago. A thyroid pill. I'm like, yeah, okay. It didn't help me. It's still now I'm off of that now 7 years. I'm in better shape than I ever have been in my entire life. Pretty much right here, right now in my life. The best shape of my life. And I have never looked at myself any clearer and any surer and know that I still want more. That tomorrow when I get the fuck up, I'm going to push myself even fucking harder because I love myself enough to do it. Because, yeah, I might want to fucking sit here and fucking stew over YouTube because there's something on, or fear of missing out. Hey, manic mouth. Or fear of missing out. But if I had that fear of missing out, I'm missing out on me. I'm missing out on my life. I don't have my moments anymore then. Then they're your moments. Then it becomes an obsession of your time. And my time gets lost. So no, I see people and separating themselves from all of this. Because if you don't, you're going to lose yourself and your moments. I'm sitting here talking about self-love, thinking I knows what I'm talking about. I'm not a professional. I've been through hell. I still love myself. That's something. That's a fucking breakthrough in life. To fucking still be here 43 years later after the fucking shit that I've seen. And I fucking still want tomorrow. I still want to plant a fucking seed and grow a garden. People are still saying, how dare she? And I've got fucking 2 words again. And it's not going to stop and it's not going to change. I'm going to keep loving myself. No matter how dare I'm still going to keep fucking doing this. I'm going to want more and I'm going to be successful. Whether it kills me or I fucking drops doing it. I'm not going to stop. Now, I've been tooting my horn ever since I could start tooting my own horn. And I'm going to toot my horn every fucking chance I get. And every minute of every day, I went over the mark that I suggested. But every minute of every day, I love that I'm gardening too. And very wise words. I loves myself. And if we can all look up and say that, it's not going to change our fucking minds because we're still going to have doubts. Yep. We're still going to fucking look down on ourselves if we don't hold down our hope and love. If we don't say, this is not our fucking mind thought today. This is not what I'm getting up fucking facing my hate of self today. Because we do. I would. I'd be like, oh. It'd be like an eye roll to myself. And you can't do that. You gotta look at yourself and smile and say, fuck yeah. Give yourself a high five and fucking confuse your fucking broken mind. Give yourself a love if you needed it. Now, I'm not one for hugging myself, but fucking hug yourself if you need it. That felt good. I did get a little tingle from that. So, like, hug yourself if you need it. Like, don't stop yourself from exploring the moments of your day because somebody said, "Oh, why would they do that?" Or why wouldn't I eat a chicken finger? Why would I? I don't eat meat no more. Right? Don't let no one else live your life for you. We have a hard time. Yes. But we'll make it true if we fucking stopped and fucking thought about it. We've been broken. We've been brought to our knees. We've been fucking down to our last fucking cent and brought back up. There's nothing. There's no one going to judge you harder than yourself. So fuck what anyone else thinks. Look inside yourself and know that there's love there. Look inside and see the moments that your time is giving you and how you want to spend it. Remember to stop and smell the flowers. And if there's no flowers, smell the dirt. It's good for you. Yep, it releases a chemical in your brain. Not to get all scientific, but the dirt itself, the smell, it's like the woods when you're out in nature and you see them moments. Remember, I told you that you should be able to love yourself no matter how hard you're hated or hate yourself. Yeah. So I'm gonna bounce, boys, because I gotta pee before I bring drink. Masterpiece in the works. Next update. Saturday's tomorrow. Don't forget. I got glitter. I got love. I got hope. And I got some tomato seeds to plant. So I love y'all. Thanks for being here. I can't believe y'all stuck around this whole hour. You guys are awesome. Thanks. I appreciate it. Peace out, boys. Have a good day. And it's Friday. Get it in ya.